History isn't always locked away in museums. It lives all around us, woven into the very ground beneath our feet and the landscapes we pass by every day. Sometimes the greatest stories are hidden just beneath the surface, waiting patiently for someone curious enough to uncover them. Imagine the heart-pounding excitement of uncovering a city lost for millennia, a name whispered in ancient texts, now revealed in the shifting sands of Egypt's Nile Delta. The thrill is not just in the discovery itself, but in the realization that you are the first to see these wonders in thousands of years. For centuries, Imet was a mystery, its location unknown, its story unfinished. Generations of explorers and scholars searched in vain, piecing together fragments from faded scrolls and scattered ruins. The breakthrough came with a faint anomaly on a satellite image, a digital ghost hinting at something man-made beneath Tel el-Fara'in. Technology became the new torchbearer, illuminating secrets that had lain dormant for ages. Archaeologists from the University of Sadat City and the University of Manchester followed this clue, driven by the hope of rewriting Egyptian history. Their collaboration brought together expertise, passion, and a relentless drive to solve one of archaeology's greatest puzzles. Each artifact unearthed became a word in a forgotten story, every grain of sand brushed away a step closer to the past. Pottery shards, fragments of tools, and ancient inscriptions slowly pieced together the life of a city once thought lost forever. The rediscovery of Imet is more than finding old stones. It's about reviving a lost identity and giving voice to a silent civilization. It's a reminder that history is not just about dates and artifacts, but about people, dreams, and the enduring spirit of humanity. It's proof that with persistence and ingenuity, we can still pull back the veil of history and stand in awe of our ancestors. Every discovery is a bridge between worlds, connecting us to those who came before and inspiring us to keep searching for the stories yet untold. Imet didn't vanish in a single disaster. Its disappearance was not the result of a sudden catastrophe or a dramatic event that wiped it from the map overnight. Instead, the city was slowly buried by the relentless sands of the Nile Delta, as if the desert itself was determined to reclaim what humans had built. Over centuries, wind-blown sand crept in, filling streets and covering buildings, turning a once vibrant city into a silent tomb. Day by day, the city's life faded as the desert advanced, erasing the traces of daily routines, laughter, and bustling markets. For 2,000 years, Imet lay dormant beneath the ever-shifting sands, its memory fading into myth as empires rose and fell above it, unaware of the secrets hidden below their feet. Tel el-Fara'in's unassuming mounds hid the city's true extent, preserving it in a sandy time capsule. To the untrained eye, these mounds seemed ordinary, but beneath them lay the remnants of a lost civilization. The sand acted as a perfect preservative, shielding walls and delicate objects from decay. Pottery, tools, and even ancient inscriptions survived the centuries, protected from wind, rain, and the hands of time. Unlike cities destroyed by war or fire, Imet was gently put to sleep, its life frozen in time, waiting patiently to be rediscovered by future generations. Excavating here is a battle against the very sands that protected it, each trench at risk of being reclaimed by the desert. Archaeologists must work quickly and carefully, knowing that every gust of wind could undo hours of painstaking effort. Imet's long slumber is a testament to nature's power to both erase and protect our human legacy, reminding us that even the greatest cities can be swallowed by time, yet preserved for those who seek to uncover their stories. The search for Imet was a remarkable blend of ancient curiosity and cutting-edge technology, a journey that brought together the wisdom of the past and the tools of the future. It all began high above the earth, with satellites scanning the vast Nile Delta. These eyes in the sky revealed subtle hidden patterns, traces of ancient settlements invisible to those standing on the ground but clear as day from space. High-resolution imagery and advanced geophysical surveys, such as ground-penetrating radar, allowed researchers to map the buried city in astonishing detail before a single shovel ever touched the earth. This technology painted a picture of what lay beneath the sand, These digital tools created a virtual blueprint of Imet, enabling archaeologists to pinpoint the most promising sites and minimize unnecessary disturbance to the landscape, preserving history for future generations. Yet, technology was only the beginning. The real magic happened on the ground as teams worked layer by careful layer, uncovering the city's secrets with patience and skill. Guided by digital clues, archaeologists excavated with remarkable precision, using both traditional tools and modern methods, always respecting the delicate nature of the site. The partnership between satellite data and hands-on digging was essential, each informing the other and making the rediscovery of Imet possible in ways never before imagined. Without these technological advances, Imet might have remained nothing more than a shadowy outline on a computer screen, its stories lost to time and sand. Thanks to the synergy of 21st century science and the timeless drive to explore, the city's secrets were finally unlocked, revealing a vibrant chapter of human history. Imet's story stands as a true triumph, where innovation meets tradition, and the past is brought vividly back to life for the world to see. As the sands receded, Imet's most striking feature emerged: multi-story tower houses, rare in ancient Egypt. Thick foundation walls revealed buildings that soared above the city, a sign of dense population and advanced engineering. These towers created a true urban skyline, unlike the low villages nearby. The city's layout showed careful planning, distinct zones for living, industry, and animal enclosures. A massive Ptolemaic building with grand pillars and fine limestone floors stood over a sacred processional road. This layering of new over old revealed a city in constant evolution, blending civic and religious life. Imet's skyline and infrastructure marked it as a dynamic, sophisticated urban center. It was a jewel of the late Pharaonic age, thriving against the odds. At Imet's heart were its temples, especially the grand sanctuary of Wadjet, the cobra goddess. Archaeologists traced a processional way, once alive with priests, worshippers, and festival celebrations. The scale of these sacred spaces showed religion's central role in daily life and the city's economy. Temples owned land, employed artisans, and served as centers of learning and administration. Smaller finds like a stela of Harpocrates revealed personal devotion in every home. Public spectacle and private piety blended seamlessly in Imet's spiritual life. The city's sacred spaces offer a rare glimpse into faith during a time of great change. They connect us to the hopes and anxieties of a community bound by shared belief. The soul of Imet is found in its everyday objects, small treasures that reveal real lives. A green faience ushabti meant to serve its owner in the afterlife speaks of personal hopes for eternity. A bronze sistrum decorated with Hathor's face brings back the sounds of ancient rituals. Pottery, tools, and weights tell of merchants, farmers, and artisans shaping the city's daily rhythm. These are not royal treasures, but the possessions of ordinary people, evidence of a living, breathing community. Each artifact adds detail to the mosaic of Imet's past, transforming ruins into a vibrant stage of human drama. The sacred, the musical, and the mundane together reveal the city's true character. Through these objects, we touch the hands and hearts of those who lived here. By piecing together buildings and artifacts, we can imagine Imet's daily life. The city awoke to bustling markets, the sounds of livestock and neighbors chatting beneath the tower houses. Grain processing areas and specialized workshops point to a well-organized, diverse economy. Scribes, artisans, and laborers all played vital roles in a tightly knit urban community. Worship was woven into every day. Prayers before work, offerings at home, music and chanting from the temples. As night fell, families gathered in shaded alcoves, sharing meals and stories, strengthening community bonds. Life in Imet was a blend of hard work, deep faith, and strong social ties. The city's remains reveal not just what was built, but how people lived, loved, and found meaning. Imet's rediscovery shines a light on Egypt's late period and the Ptolemaic era, a time of upheaval and transformation. While Egypt's central power waned, Imet thrived as a vibrant local hub, challenging the idea of a civilization in decline. Its unique architecture and planning show adaptation and innovation, not stagnation. The city bridges the Pharaonic and Greek worlds, with Ptolemaic buildings rising over ancient processional ways. This layering is a metaphor for cultural transition, new rulers building on old traditions. Imet's story enriches our understanding of a pivotal era, where Egyptian identity endured amid sweeping change. The city was both profoundly Egyptian and part of a wider, interconnected world. Its rediscovery fills crucial gaps in our knowledge of how ancient societies navigated history's turning points. Unearthing Imet is more than an academic triumph, it's a deeply human story. Lost cities captivate us because they remind us of our shared roots and the universality of human experience. Archaeology gives voice to the silent majority, artisans, farmers, women, and children, often missing from written history. Each discovery challenges old narratives and enriches our understanding of the past. The search for Imet drove innovation, blending technology and tradition in pursuit of knowledge. These efforts not only illuminate history, but also advance our tools for the future. Rediscovering Imet is an act of remembrance, honoring lives once lived and stories nearly forgotten. It connects us to the unbroken chain of humanity, grounding us in wonder and perspective. The true treasure is knowledge, belonging to all of us across time.